Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of GamingNight. This is Beer and Pretzels, episode 2. Today I would like to talk about a game that is really simple. And what I think about the game. Well, first let me tell you about the game. It's called Killer Bunnies. The object of Killer Bunnies is to try and keep your bunnies alive while collecting carrots along the way. You can buy them, or you have cards that will play that you can acquire them. And the object is to get the carrot that is the special carrot. So, without rambling on too much, let's get into the components of what you get inside a box. Now, for your components in Killer Bunnies, you're going to get a set of dice. Now, depending on which sets you pick up, you're going to get different dice. They're by color, so you can identify them. Added dice, and some have some other odd-shaped dice as well. In the game, you're going to get a reference sheet card that tells you what the type of different cards are by the color, so you can kind of see what you're getting. You're going to get a little starter card that's for the market, and it tells you it's $3 for each cabbage card you want, $3 for each water card, or $10 for each carrot you buy. Now, cabbage and water are essential if someone plays a bunny that causes a card that causes your bunny to have to eat. Cabbage cards, and these are just shuffled. You randomly do them, and when you buy one, you don't know what you're getting. You could spend $3 and get a $1 one. You can get a $2 one. There's all different denominations of cabbage, and they're all worth same with the water. They're different. So you might buy $1, spend a lot of money, and get a $2 one or a single $1 one. So it's really important. And then you're going to get the cards that you can the carrots. Now each set comes out with different ones. In the beginning, you're going to get like a few of the carrots, and each one has a different style on them. So, as you can see here, you got the pirate one, you got the dreadlock voodoo doll one, you got the Jedi or samurai sword one. Any special powers, but you can actually, there are rules where you can actually do the special powers. And then you have the cards in the game. Cabal $1. This is bunny money. If you get one of these in your hand, you immediately get to draw them, so you don't get any more of these or any other cards. If you get a play immediately card, you have to play it immediately and do what it says on the card. You then will replace your card with something else until you either don't have any more of those play immediately cards coming, or if you don't have any more money. So if you have money coming, you keep drawing. If you get play immediately, you keep drawing. So you can really lose your bunnies really quick with those. Feed the bunny. These are things you play on your opponent to make them drink and eat the required amount on the bottom here. So they have to actually have bought cabbage, and feed them before their next turn, or they lose the bunny altogether. Then you have your choose 2 carrots, or choose a carrot. There are different varieties. These let you actually pick any carrot from a pile that's still available. You have your clover cards. These are defense cards that help you to avoid damage. These are your special cards. These are cards that you can play from your hand or place them in a run file. So, but you basically then you have the same thing, the very special. The only difference about these very special cards is not only can you save them like the special cards, but you can play these on anyone's turn. Flamethrower, these are the weapon cards. They have weapon value, and they tell you what they do at the bottom. And usually these little icons here tell you what the die of the opponent must, the target has to beat the weapon value to survive it. And then these are just your bunnies. And you want to get a triplet of the same color or the same name at the bottom. Like 3 sinister bunnies or 3 orange bunnies. And last but not least, these are the special carrots. These are smaller ones. They're the equivalent to the cabbage. And these are the ones that are going to be shuffled And the one at the bottom is going to be the winning carrot at the end of the game. So whoever has that carrot will win, if that was the bottom one. So now we're going to take this guy's example's hand. He's going to be one of the players. He's going to go through his cards. If you have any play immediately cards in your hand, or Kabbalah dollars. Now Kabbalah dollars, he's got 2 of them, so he's going to do that. Now he's going to get 2 more cards in his hand. If he gets any play immediately cards, he has to get rid of them. And then you choose the top card that you want to play right away. Usually it's going to be a bunny. You got one. And then the next one, you can play a choose your carrot one, which is usually a good one. Or a weapon card. Doesn't really matter. So that person will put that there. And he's got his money. So initially, so we'll say in a sense, this guy's going to go first. He flips over his first card. It's a bunnies. So he flips it. He's going to draw a card, look at his hand, and then he'll say, okay, I'll play another one. He'll replace that one. So he's got 2 cards. Next person's going to flip theirs. It's a bunny. He's going to flip over the card, see what it is, okay. He pushes that one up forward. That's the next one in sequence. This person's going to flip his card. He's got a bunny. Flips over a card, he gets a weapon, and he's going to decide to place it there. So, then it goes back to this main player's turn. He flips over it, choose a carrot. So, he'll go through this huge stash and choose a carrot. Just for the sake, he'll choose carrot number 1. So, and notice that this little icon here means you have to have a bunny alive to play it. Or otherwise it just goes into the discard pile and nothing happens. So this slides up. He draws a card, and it's a terrible misfortunate card. This one says one of your bunnies dies at the hands of an envious human with a power hedge clipper. So he's going to lose his bunny. So he's going to have to draw another one to replace that one. So he may now have to rethink his strategy. And so it goes around until the last person gets the last carrot. And then at the end of the game, so let's say you got 2 carrots, you got a carrot, and the other player got 1 carrot. So we'll say we're playing with 4 carrots here. You flip over the carrot, whoever has carrot 1 won. But no, he can't win because you don't have a bunny alive. So since this player has a bunny alive, and he's the only one that has any money left on the table, he therefore wins. As I said before, just having that winning carrot doesn't mean squat. So, what exactly do I think about Killer Bunnies? I really enjoy Killer Bunnies. Not only is it a lot of fun, fast, and easy to teach, but you can also easily find expansions for it. You can mix and match expansions. Each expansion adds more cards. They add more flavor to the game. So you're not just gonna have your basic same card game, because each set you add will add more stuff. For they break the rules one game, or they'll make it more chaotic. So, and also, unlike some games where a game is going to go so many hours, you can pretty much set the time frame of how long you want your game to go in by depending on how many carrots you lay out on the table. So you can maybe, if you want a shorter game, you can have like maybe 4 or 5 of the actual carrots. And get over the fact that it's a crapshoot, pure luck of winning this game, then it's a tremendous game to add to your collection. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time in another episode of Beer and Pretzel.